Hey guys, it's Dayang and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be uploading a haul for you guys, and I did pick up some items from iHerb and Beautylish. So I have these two parcels over here. Actually just going to start off with iHerb. I have already opened up the package, as in the box itself. I have already used some of the items but not all of them, so I thought I would just want to share with you guys what are some of the items that I bought, because the other time when I received this parcel I uploaded it on my Insta story and there were a couple of you who said that you want to see a haul, so let's get on with it. Okay, this is actually my second time ordering from iHerb. I would say that the shipping itself is actually pretty quick. So when I open it up, comes with this air bubble thing. Majority of the items that I got from iHerb are tools, makeup tools, which I personally need for my makeup kit, and just probably a couple of them are for my daily essential. First one, I have already opened it up. This is actually the EcoTools Define and Highlight Duo, which is best for powders, bronzers and highlighters. So it comes with these two brushes over here. It's a fan brush, as well as I believe it can either be used as a blush or a contour. I have already used the fan brush, and that kind of explains why I have already opened it up. I need a fan brush because for highlighting purpose. I mean, on myself I don't normally apply highlight, except for today. I'm not sure you guys can see because I very mental like that, you know. I own a fan brush from Zoeva, which is over here, but the difference is actually really a lot because this is too fluffy for my liking, and I don't really like how it picked up products and the way it applies on the apples of the cheeks. I don't really like it. Whereas this one, it's slightly denser but not too dense, and I really like how soft the texture of the bristles are. Yeah, I use it on my client today because I just came back from a makeup workshop and I did apply makeup on my model. So I tried this for the very first time just now, and I really like how it applied the highlighter. So this is nice. This looks like a really nice contour brush, or you can even apply your blusher with it. This is a really good blending bronzer brush because it's pretty fluffy. Next is something which was recommended by Kathleen Lights, and this is also from EcoTools. This is the Perfecting Blending Duo. I believe the one that Kathleen Lights recommended is actually the one at the bottom. You know what, guys? I think I'm actually just going to open up and feel the tools for you guys so I can actually somehow explain how it feels. Right off the bat, I feel that it's actually pretty hard. Yeah, I feel that my Chi Chi one feels softer. I don't know why, but this one is still quite dense because I used it this morning. See, I just have to drop everything, you know. I'm not sure whether this will be better after I've already like run it under the water once it is damp, but I guess this will be really good for under the eye area. I mean, for those of you who like to do baking, you can actually probably use this. And this one, bigger one, I really like the shape of it, as you guys can see. I got a couple of tools, I guess, from Real Techniques, and I really like their beauty sponges, the Miracle Complexion sponge. And this one is a bit unique because it does have like the container that comes with it. One of the reasons why I really want to get this one is because I have really gotten rid of mine because it has been so long and it's like really disgusting. And the other reason is actually because of the fact that it has a container. Once a while I do go on holidays, and I usually have to have my makeup sponge with me, but I do not have like a proper bag or proper storage for them. So I thought that this will be really good and more hygienic, I guess. So most probably the Real Techniques sponge will be the sponge that I may bring with me whenever I go traveling the next time round. Even the EcoTools one actually fits inside, even though the shape itself is a bit weird. Let me just try the Chi Chi one. Oh, not bad. Let's see if I can close it up. Yeah, I can. I don't have my beauty blender with me because it's in my makeup pouch. Okay, another Real Techniques product that I got is the same one. It's very similar to the Complexion Miracle Sponge or something like that. But guys, this is actually the Miracle Face and Body Sponge. I have been updating myself with a lot of Casey. I think her name is Casey Holmes or something like that. Let me check. Yeah, correct. There were a lot of her videos which she actually used this sponge to apply a foundation, and this sponge is humongous, guys. Just look at the size, and this is actually the original size of the sponge and just look at the difference. And oh my god, I cannot wait to use this. When she used this to apply, or to rather to blend out her foundation, it just takes very fast to blend everything out. So I'm very happy that iHerb actually has this, so I picked it up. I saw this pore refining brush and mask tool. The reason why I want to get this is because I do have quite a number of, like, you know, face masks that I have, and normally I use my fingers to, like, you know, to pick out the product and just apply it on my face. So I thought that since oh, it is dual-ended, guys. I thought it's like only this part. Oh, okay, so the silicone spatula provides mess-free application, while the pore cleansing brush helps to gently remove dirt from the pores. Interesting. Okay, because this is really dense. Honestly, before I bought this, when I was ordering, I did not realize that there's actually like another end to it. So basically you can actually just pick out your product and just, like, you know, apply your mask. I'll probably just try this tonight and see how this works. Okay, another two more of the E.L.F products are the E.L.F, what is this, foundation brush. Normally like to use this kind of brush to apply my foundation, just to, you know, like spread out all of the foundation and moisturizers as well, and then I'll just continue with a beauty blender and just blend out the rest of your product, because I feel that it's more hygienic that way. I try my very best to avoid using fingers. I mean, as much as possible, I feel that fingers are always the best. You know, whatever that's given to you by God is always the best, but then I know of some people who get very disgusted when their face is being touched using other people's hands or fingers. So as much as possible, I try to avoid that. So I got two of them. I already have one in my makeup kit, but sometimes I do have like 2 or 3 clients at the same time, like one after another consecutively. So I don't want to reuse the same brush, so I decided to get 2. I got the small Stipple brush, which is another favorite of mine. I used to use this, believe it or not, to apply my foundation and to blend out my foundation as well. Sometimes I do use this on my clients as well, which I really like. Sometimes I just, you know, when I want to blend out their moisturizer or their primer, like I said, I try to avoid using my fingers as much as possible. So this stippling brush is really soft, and I really like how nice it feels on the skin and how fast, free and easy it is to blend out you know, all of the base products. I may have a few clients back to back, so I got another 2 of them. I also got this E.L.F flawless face brush, which I have already opened yesterday because I want to see how it works. This is just like a powder brush. This kind of reminds me of one of their the other studio brush that they have. It's slightly flat at the side, if you guys can see. Okay, and it's slightly rounded, and I feel that it is fluffy enough to apply my like powder, or in fact you can actually apply your blusher using this as well. I really like all of these E.L.F brushes because not only they are good, they are really affordable as well. Then another E.L.F brush is called the Selfie Ready Powder Blurring Brush. I wanted to get another one, but unfortunately that one is out of stock, so I resorted to getting this instead. Okay, it's slightly denser. To be honest, this is actually for myself. This is for my personal use because I need a foundation brush, like a slightly denser foundation brush. So I decided to get this, and I'm honestly quite happy with how dense it feels. It's not too dense to the extent that it's really hard to blend. I mean, I'm not sure how this works because I've not tried it out yet. So I guess this will be really good to apply, or rather to blend out my foundation. Sometimes on lazy days where I am kind of in a rush, or I don't really feel like, you know, wetting my sponge or beauty blender, or my, you know, whatever sponge that I have always been using, I will always use a brush instead. Okay, I'm almost done with the E.L.F products. Alright, so next is the E.L.F Daily Brush Cleanser. Okay, I bought 2 of this because I normally use the one from Sephora, and that one ran out so quickly. And to be honest, it's not really, I mean, because I use it very often, and it's not the cheapest product because one of that bottle is actually $13. I normally use that to spot clean my brushes. For example, if I have like a back-to-back clients and I feel the need for me to reuse that particular brush, I will just spot clean it and it will get dry almost immediately. I have never tried the one from E.L.F before. Since it's really affordable, I actually got 2 of them. I really hope that this will actually work. And finally, the last E.L.F product that I got is the lip exfoliator in sweet cherry. I have never tried this before. I have actually watched Jana Marikan from Blushes and Bouquet. She's my friend, by the way. I'm not sure whether she's even gonna watch this video right now. So what happened was oh my god, guys, this is so irritating. Okay, it broke. It freaking broke. I am so annoyed. This is my first time opening up. I have never opened this up before and it broke. My heart just shattered. Luckily it's cheap. Back to the story. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I actually saw Jana using the E.L.F lip exfoliator on her client actually, and you know, some people, they do have very dry and chapped lips, and before, like, in order to prep for lipstick or liquid lipstick, she actually used this to exfoliate the lips prior to applying like lip balm and lip pencil and liquid lipstick and things like that. I may try it on myself first since it has fallen on the floor and so annoying. See whether it works. I mean, if it does, then I'll probably like order another one for my makeup. So I'm done with my iHerb haul. I will just move on to the Beautylish one. They took just like a few days, like maybe 4 days max, to get my parcel delivered to me, and was just so fast, and I'm really impressed by how they pack my item. I mean, I've already opened it up, but just for the sake of this haul, I have packed all of this again. I'll just first start off with the very small package that I have here. Okay, this one particularly, I have already used it just now. So this is the Pore palette, hands-free mixing palette. This is really cute, guys. Okay, I do have a mixing palette already, which is like, you know, the rectangular steel one, but I find it a bit hard for me to hold while I am actually doing my client's makeup. So I actually saw this, and it has a strap on it. So what this does is you can actually put it here at the back of your hand like that, or you can put it on your wrist, because there's actually a strap where you can tighten it up. So some people actually apply products or at the back of their hand, like concealer, or sometimes when they want to like apply some, or they want to put a little bit of ink, not ink, like gel liner and things like that, they will usually put it at the back of their hands. But for me, I am not really a fan of that because I feel that it's really messy. I tried it just now and it worked really, really well. I love it. So while I am actually doing my client's makeup, I am like, it's really easy for me to reach out for the products that I have already like dispensed on this particular thing. This is made of acrylic, by the way. Okay, this is not a need, but I feel that for myself, I feel that it's really practical to have. Oh, and anyway, they have different designs and colors as well. I particularly love this one, lip shape on it, and it's black. Then I have another one over here. This is actually the main reason why I ordered from Beautylish. So this is the Inglot Duraline. It's a mixing liquid. I have been looking for this for a really long time. You know what the thing is? Last time when Inglot was still available in Singapore, honestly, I'm not sure whether it is still available or not. When it was still available, I did not even bother to get this until when I've really started my freelancing makeup. Then I realized that, oh my god, I should have gotten a Duraline from Inglot. So what this does, it kind of like moisturizes your product like better so that it will not dry up, and this does not affect the consistency and how the products work at all. So I feel the need to get this. Yes, I actually need this because normally I have a little bit of difficulty in applying mascara on my clients because I'm just afraid that the wand will just, or the wand or the bristles of the wand will just poke into their eyes. I mean, never happened before, thankfully. This is the Natasha Denona Lash Guard. This is freaking cute, guys. Like, look at that, so cute. So especially for the bottom lashes, sometimes I'm like really afraid that not only I'm afraid that it will poke their eyes, but I'm afraid that the mascara will actually transfer to the bottom part of their lashes, which sometimes it does happen, and it will just take a bit of time to just remove, and especially when there's a stain, like a mark at the bottom part of their lashes or top part of their lids, that is just annoying. So I have decided to get this, so I am free to, like, you know, run my mascara on their lashes as much as possible, so I can actually do it on both sides. Yeah. Like that. So another reason why I wanted to order from Beautylish is because of this. This is the Inglot AMC eyeliner gel in the shade, it's basically the black one lah. It's the dark matte black. Okay, I've heard a lot of good stuff about this thing, and also for the fact that I feel that gel liner is normally easier to use on people as opposed to like liquid liner especially. And when you use like an angled brush to apply eyeliner on your client, it's really easy for you to do a wing liner as well. So I have already used it on my model just now. It works so well. It's like so dark, it's so matte, and it just glides on really, really easy. But the thing is that I read and I've heard a lot of people telling me to really close up the lid of the pot because this dries up so quickly. So I'm gonna do that, but in case if that happens, at least I have the Duraline. So this is something that is again for my personal use, and I have been wanting to get this and trying this out for the very longest time, and I realized that since Beautylish has it, I decided to get it for myself. This is the Sunday Riley UFO Acne Treatment Face Oil. Oh my god, this is so expensive. I decided to get the small size one, which is in 15 ml. They have a bigger size one, but since I do not know how this will work, I decided to get it in this size. I've never tried this out yet, but I can already smell the product from here. I don't know why. So this is for the management and prevention of acne and blackheads, because I have blackheads, very bad blackheads. And this 1.5 salicylic acid medicated dry oil clears congested pores. You have acne is because your skin is oily, and the reason why your skin is oily is because it's producing a lot more oil, and the reason why you are producing a lot of oil is because you do not have enough oil on your face or on your skin or something like that. That's what I heard, which actually, to be honest, when you hear it, it's a bit weird, but they say you have to use oil to fight oil on your skin. Okay, right now for my skin, since I'm getting older already, thankfully the acne and the pimple has slightly died down. I really hope that's going to continue doing that, but for now my main concern are actually my blackheads, which is like around my nose, and it's just so disgusting. So I really hope that that will actually... Okay guys, so that has been my haul. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this. Yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed watching it. Subscribe to my channel for more contents from me, and currently I try my very best to upload like how I used to, like back in the days, every Thursdays. So far, I guess so good. I have been like on track for the past couple of weeks. Alright, so till then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.